2026 is bringing some game-changing cruise ships to the seas, but which one is right for you? With decades of cruise experience, we're breaking down the best new cruise ships to sail on in 2026 that deliver the best value, amenities, and experience so your next cruise is smooth sailing. Up next. Welcome aboard, everyone. I'm Don B from Eat Sleep Cruise, and as part of the groundbreaking Icon class, Legend of the Seas features many of the same venues and amenities as her sisters Icon and Star, making it our top pick for one of the best new cruise ships of 2026. When the ship sets sail in August of 2026, Legend of the Seas will feature the Category 6 water park, the Crown's Edge, Absolute Zero ice rink, the Aqua Dome with indoor aqua theater, and the Hideaway adults-only deck with a suspended infinity pool. Legend of the Seas also features the family-friendly Surfside neighborhood, complete with a carousel and the plant-filled Central Park area. Signature new experiences include the Royal Railway Legend Station, a train car dining journey steeped in the Silk Road legend, debuting exclusively on the ship. Not to mention, Royal Caribbean continues to innovate when it comes to dining and entertainment. Now, on a personal note, the original Legend of the Seas was the first cruise we ever took as a couple, sailing on the ship way back in 2007, so almost 20 years ago. Oh, look at us. We were so young. While the Royal Railway Legend Station offers a 5-course interactive dining experience, you'll also find the most dining at sea with 28 different options. Returning favorites include Chops Grill, Azumi Hibachi and Sushi, and an enhanced Aqua Dome Market food hall, plus family options like Base Camp and the Surfside Eatery. The entertainment on ship continues to bring cutting-edge shows to the stage, and in our opinion, Royal Caribbean has some of the best entertainment at sea, and Legend of the Seas will be no different. In the main theater, you'll find the Broadway musical Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, along with an all-new Aqua Theater and Absolute Zero production. The ship also features an amped-up Lost Dunes mini golf course, 7 total pools, over 20 bars and lounges, and live music spots, including the return of the very popular dueling pianos. Similar to Icon of the Seas and Star of the Seas, Legend of the Seas features a huge variety of accommodations, from spacious suites to family staterooms and interiors. Both traditional and infinite balcony cabins are also available, and the massive and newly redesigned 3-story Ultimate Family Townhouse is the ultimate family accommodation with direct access to the Surfside neighborhood. When the ship launches later this summer, Legend of the Seas will sail mostly Western Mediterranean routes, sailing from Barcelona and Rome, and then shifting to Florida for Southern Caribbean itineraries from Port Everglades. Now, Legend of the Seas is best for multi-generational families seeking the ultimate megaship experience with Broadway entertainment, thrilling water slides, and diverse dining options. Not to be outdone, Norwegian Cruise Line has a brand new megaship also setting sail in 2026. Norwegian Luna, which is a sister to Norwegian Aqua, shines with very similar amenities, entertainment, and dining options. This 156,000 gross ton ship carries about 3,550 guests at double occupancy. Norwegian Luna features the Aqua Slidecoaster, which is a first at sea hybrid roller coaster and water slide, and it's a lot of fun. There's also the 10-story drop slide, an expanded stadium with complimentary games, including a full pickleball court and a glow basketball court. Norwegian Luna features a variety of complimentary and specialty restaurants, including Sukhothai, as well as other favorites like the Luxe Ocean Boulevard, Adults-Only Vibe Beach Club, and the Observation Lounge. Like other ships in the Norwegian Cruise Line fleet, Norwegian Luna boasts NCL's trademark freestyle approach to dining, with a wide selection of specialty restaurants along with complimentary options, like the Indulge Food Hall, one of my personal favorites. Although you can't overlook the local bar and grill with some of the best complimentary chicken wings at sea. Aside from Sukhothai, Norwegian Luna will feature familiar favorites like Cagney Steakhouse, Le Bistro, and Asuka, the teppanyaki experience. Not to mention, Norwegian Cruise Line recently brought back its fan favorite promotion, Free at Sea and Free at Sea Plus, meaning you can enjoy a variety of beverages at several bars, including the Metropolitan Bar, the Whiskey Bar, and the newly relocated Belvedere Bar. Each evening, the ship comes alive with main theater productions in the ship's transformational theater, which allows for immersive shows and dance club experiences, including Rocket Man, a celebration of Elton John, featuring this iconic artist hits, elaborate costumes, and 4 pianos. There's also Heiko, an innovation meets wonder, an original sci-fi show blending Cirque-style acrobatics, 3D mapping, and mixed reality visuals, as well as Sid Norman Presents a tribute to the Eagles, most likely replacing the popular Rumors tribute show found on other Norwegian Cruise Line ships. The ship will also feature Lunatic, a late-night 21-plus show with Vegas-style circus acts. While Norwegian Luna has a typical lineup of different accommodations, the ship will also feature the Haven, a luxury ship within a ship complex, featuring posh accommodations as well as an exclusive sun deck, pool, restaurant, and lounge. The ship will also boast NCL's famous studio staterooms for solo travelers, complete with an exclusive lounge. Norwegian Luna debuts from Miami in April of 2026, offering itineraries to the Caribbean. Destinations and voyage lengths are designated for fun-seeking families and adult lounge lovers alike. NCL Luna is best for active cruisers who love a variety of top-deck attractions and nightlife, those wanting flexible dining options with plenty of choice, and those seeking the best of both luxury and big ship cruising. Now, talking about big ship cruising, the next ship on our list is poised to be Disney Cruise Line's largest ship to date. Disney Adventure is set to debut in March of 2026, and at over 200,000 gross tons, can hold approximately 6,700 guests, a double occupancy. Now, originally, this ship was going to be the global dream, but after some significant Disney reimagining, the ship will be sailing as Disney Adventure, featuring the largest passenger capacity of any ship in the Disney fleet. It's also the most unique and immersive, with 7 themed environments inspired by Disney, Pixar, and Marvel. Also a first for a Disney ship, the hull features dual stern sculptures of Captain Mickey and Captain Minnie. And a little side note, we're slightly disappointed because we actually had plans to sail on the ship, but its debut was delayed, and unfortunately, our cruise was canceled. But if you are a big Disney fan, this is the ship to test out in 2026. Disney Adventure features DCL's signature rotational dining, including 6 main dining rooms instead of 3. There's also a variety of theme bars and lounges. But perhaps what makes this ship the most unique is that it features 2 amusement park style attractions. The Iron Cycle Test Run is Disney's first ever roller coaster at sea, which looks very similar to the Bolt roller coaster found on Carnival Cruise Line's Xcel class ships. And there's also Groot Galaxy Spin, which looks reminiscent of the Dumbo the Flying Elephant attraction found at Disney parks. The dining on Disney Adventure spans signature character meals and global offerings with Asian influences throughout, from Frozen and Tangled themed main dining rooms to Mike and Sully's Japanese steakhouse and Mowgli's Eatery serving Indian-inspired cuisine. Perhaps one I'm most excited about, because I'm a big fan of this restaurant in Walt Disney World, is Stitch's Ohana Grill. Whether it will serve the same menu is yet unknown. When it comes to themed neighborhoods, there's Toy Story Place, which will be home to the biggest and best pools and water slides. Marvel Landing is Disney Cruise Line's first theme park at sea, and San Francisco Street is filled with interactive games, activities, and more. There's also Disney's Imagination Garden, Disney Discovery Reef, Wayfinder Bay, and Town Square, with their own distinct theming and amenities. There will be several cutting-edge theaters and stages throughout the ship, including the new stage show Remember, shows in the Imagination Garden, and Moana: A Call of the Sea in the Wayfinder Bay, among others. Staterooms on Disney Adventure are family-focused, packed with storage and flexible configurations to maximize comfort for large and multi-generational groups. The ship's scale allows for broader suite options and more connecting cabins. In addition to traditional ocean view veranda staterooms, some have a garden view or a reef view. If Disney Adventure sounds like the ultimate mega ship for you, there's only one catch. You need to fly to Singapore to sail on the ship. Sailing in March of 2026, Disney Adventure offers 3 and 4 night cruises to nowhere, making it perfect for back-to-back sailings or combined with a land visit to Singapore. Sailing on Disney Adventure is a time, and let's be honest, money commitment, so it's best for Disney-loving families who want to visit Asia and those seeking the immersive and unique themed entertainment on the ship that's not available anywhere else. Look, I know by now you might be feeling a little overwhelmed listening to all this information about these ships, and trust us, Heidi and I have made plenty of mistakes over the years, so you don't have to. That's why we've put together a free cruise planning guide with everything that we wish we knew before our first sailing. It is jam-packed with information like the real cost of cruising, expert booking strategies, cruise cabin secrets, shore excursion money-saving hacks, plus tips the cruise line doesn't want you to know, and printable packing guides and planning checklists so you can stay one step ahead of everyone else on board. Just scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the description and we'll send it straight to your inbox. It's completely free, and honestly, it could save you hundreds if not thousands of dollars on your next cruise. Windstar Star Seeker, which debuted at the end of 2025, is just 9,000 gross tons and holds about 224 guests, and it marks a major milestone for the company as the first star-class yacht designed from the keel up for the small ship cruise line. With an exceptional staff-to-guest ratio of 1:2, the ship ensures an intimate atmosphere with highly personalized service. The vessel debuts innovative Infinite Suites, a first for Windstar that seamlessly connects indoor and outdoor spaces. As the official cruise line of the James Beard Foundation, Star Seeker continues Windstar's culinary excellence, from multi-course meals in the main dining room to a new specialty restaurant. Star Seeker also debuts an evolution of the brand's iconic water sports platform, along with a full-service spa and modern fitness center for wellness-focused travelers. Star Seeker offers 5 dining venues, all included in the cruise fare. Amphora Restaurant serves as the main dining venue, transforming from a casual buffet with live cooking stations by day to an upscale multi-course dinner experience in the evenings. The new Basil and Bamboo specialty restaurant blends Mediterranean and Asian flavors in creative fusion dishes. Now that just sounds delicious if you ask me. While complimentary, reservations are recommended for this intimate venue. Entertainment centers around the yacht club and main lounge. Elegant gathering spaces offering cocktails, live music performances, and enrichment programming. A highlight for many guests is the popular talent show, showcasing the personalities behind the exceptional service. And the water sports platform allows direct ocean access for kayaking, paddleboarding, and swimming, bringing guests closer to the water in a way that larger ships simply can't. All 112 suites are ocean-facing with no interior cabins, spread across 12 different accommodation types to suit various preferences. The new Infinite Suites feature innovative floor-to-ceiling windows that slide halfway down, creating an open-air feel that's perfect for enjoying sea breezes. Star Seeker's initial sailings visit the Caribbean before repositioning to Alaska for the summer season, sailing one-way itineraries from Vancouver to Juneau. The ship will then cross the Pacific, head to Japan in September. This ship is best for couples in small groups seeking intimate yacht-style luxury, all-suite accommodations, and access to smaller ports unavailable to larger ships, but at price points that won't break your budget. 2026 might just be the year of the mega ship, as MSC Cruises is poised to launch its largest ship to date, the third world-class ship, MSC World Asia, measuring 215,000 gross tons and accommodating over 6,700 guests at double occupancy. MSC World Asia will feature many of the same innovative features found on her sister ships MSC World Europa and MSC World America. The megaship features 7 districts, an 11-story dry slide, which will be named the Tree of Life at the Spiral, the Cliffhanger over Water Swing, the Comedy Club, and 40 different restaurants, bars, and lounges. With sleek design nods to Asian landscapes and culture, World Asia brings the natural beauty of this continent to the Mediterranean. Favorites like Ola Tacos and Cantina, Kato Teppanyaki, and the Butcher's Cut Steakhouse return on World Asia. But the ship will also feature 2 yet-to-be-announced Pan-Asian specialty restaurants. These culinary options will likely replace Paxos and Italy currently on MSC World America. Guests can also grab a beverage at the Coffee Emporium, a drink at the All-Star Sports Bar, and sip an ale or lager brewed right on board at the British-style pub Masters of the Seas, among other bars and lounges. When it comes to entertainment, the clubhouse is a brand new dedicated family zone with Lego play, bumper cars, and nighttime events. The Luna Park Arena and the harbor also have new design. Luna Park will host themed Asian-inspired shows, while the harbor is re-envisioned as a multi-use outdoor deck with Asian touches. Additionally, guests can enjoy cabaret-style shows in the Panorama Lounge. stage productions in the World Theater, and family fun on the outdoor World Promenade. Accommodation options on MSC World Asia are extensive, including the standard interior, ocean view, and balcony cabins, along with the largest variety of MSC Yacht Club suites. This luxury ship within a ship retreat spans more than 106,000 square feet and features a 2-level private sun deck, along with butler service and an exclusive restaurant. World Asia launches with 7-night Mediterranean voyages, visiting European ports like Barcelona, Rome, Marseille, Malta, and more through summer of 2027, likely expanding to Asia later. The ship is best for European cruisers seeking value-packed mega-ship experiences with Asian-inspired design, families wanting diverse entertainment, and of course, those yacht club luxury seekers. Now, speaking of luxury ships, with just 190 guests and a 1-to-1 crew-to-guest ratio, the new Four Seasons 1 is about space, service, and private yachting. This new ultra-luxury line sets out to redefine upscale travel by merging Four Seasons hospitality with cruising. Though it's not as all-inclusive as you might think. Lunch and dinner, alcoholic beverages, North Shore excursions are actually included in the cruise fare. It's quite literally just a fancy floating hotel. Other highlights of this 34,000 gross ton vessel include the marina, an all-day waterfront retreat featuring morning yoga, water sports on marina days, alfresco lunches, and an evening venue with music and light bites. Dining on the ship is globally inspired and highly personalized. Four Seasons Yachts will offer 11 distinct restaurant and bar concepts, ranging from fresh Mediterranean fare to a resident chef's program bringing on board unique flavors. The marina lets guests swim, kayak, or board private tenders directly off the ship, a unique yachting-style amenity. There's also the spa, offering holistic treatment, a fitness center, pool, and intimate theater for enrichment sessions, culinary workshops, and live entertainment in the evenings. Four Seasons 1 features all-suite accommodations that start at nearly 500 square feet, with exclusive funnel suite boasting over 5,000 square feet of living space, 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a gym, steam room, personal kitchen. After all, as I always say, better go big or go home. Somehow this cruise line was able to steal away the most followed mariner on social media, the one and only Captain Kate. Four Seasons' inaugural year covers over 130 destinations across the Caribbean and Mediterranean, with access to secluded ports unreachable by larger ships. Now, this ship is best for affluent travelers seeking ultra-luxury yachting with 5-star service, Michelin-starred dining, and exclusive port access. Now, speaking of Captain Kate, there were several cruise ships that debuted in late 2025 that we suspect you probably haven't had a chance to sail on. And at the top of the list of ones we recommend is Celebrity Xcel. Celebrity Xcel sets a brand new benchmark for the brand with innovation and immersive experiences at sea. The 140,000 gross ton ship holds 3,260 guests at double occupancy. We had a chance to sail on the ship at the end of last year, and she is beautiful. Perhaps the most striking new venue, the Bazaar, reimagines Eden's former 3-deck footprint into a destination-centric marketplace, lounge, and entertainment zone that transforms throughout the cruise. There's also new dining experiences, new entertainment, and an elevated pool club, as well as spa enhancements. In fact, you can check out our complete Celebrity Xcel review right here on YouTube, which we link to down in the description. There's also guest favorites on the ship, like the Grand Martini Bar, the multi-terraced Sunset Bar, and Daniel Boulud's Le Voyage, which offers some of the best fine dining at sea. Celebrity Xcel elevates the culinary landscape with 3 all-new dining experiences. Mosaic introduces a sophisticated new restaurant in place of Eden, but perhaps our favorite addition in this space is Spice, which replaces the Eden Cafe. Up in the rooftop garden, there's Bora, which replaces the rooftop garden grill with fresh menus inspired by the Mediterranean, along with an upscale brunch option, all-you-can-drink Bloody Marys. Entertainment on the ship also got upgraded too, with dynamic theater productions, including Between Takes and Chapters, plus immersive shows in the club like 254 West. The Bazaar hosts ever-changing festivals, and there's plenty of new games, game shows, and even the Attic at the Club with retro arcade games. And not to mention, you shouldn't miss the Poolest Day Ever, an exclusive event on one of the sea days during Caribbean sailings. And hey, don't look at me, I don't name these things. Now, when it comes to accommodations, Celebrity Xcel continues to offer Edge-class Infinite Veranda cabins and suites with private spaces and access to the retreat sun deck. The ship also elevates its Aqua-class staterooms with more spa-like amenities and adds more cabins for solo travelers. The ship is sailing right now, offering 7-night Caribbean voyages from Fort Lauderdale, alternating between the Bahamas, Mexico, and the Cayman Islands before moving to Europe later this summer. Now, Celebrity Xcel is best for sophisticated travelers who appreciate modern luxury, culinary excellence, and a connection to their Caribbean and European ports of call. Also debuting in late 2025, Star Princess is the largest ship in the Princess Cruises fleet at 178,000 gross tons, and it's the second ship in the cruise line Sphere class and offers many of the same features as its sister ship, Sun. Highlights include the Dome, a glass-paneled venue that serves as both a solarium and entertainment space. The ship's piazza also features a large glass spherical structure, ensuring you enjoy breathtaking views from virtually anywhere. The next generation Love Boat showcases enhancements like expanded dining venues, a new sky deck sports court, a non-smoking casino, although it's basically just some slot machines in a hallway, not to mention an all-new Spellbound by Magic castle, which is an amazing experience. Similar to Sun Princess, Star Princess features 30-plus restaurants and bars, spanning international cuisine with new partnerships and celebrity collaborations. Highlights include Love by Brito, an artistic dining experience celebrating love, The Butcher's Block by Dario, in partnership with the world's most famous butcher. Not to mention sushi and teppanyaki options, among others. There's also a variety of casual dining options from the pool deck to the promenade. When it comes to entertainment, Star Princess offers a diverse mix of new shows and returning favorites. The Princess Arena features 2 new productions, Meridian and Illuminate, a spectacle of joy. And the Dome features an all-new candlelight concert series, in addition to all the other game shows and live musical performances that you come to expect from a Princess Cruises ship. Star Princess offers diverse accommodations to suit every preference, with more than 1,500 balcony staterooms, 100 connecting staterooms, and the exclusive Sanctuary Collection. This exclusive retreat features a private sun deck, restaurant, and a touch of luxury. Currently, Star Princess is sailing from Fort Lauderdale to the Caribbean, but the ship will reposition to Alaska this summer as Princess Cruises' newest and biggest ship in the region. Now, this ship is best for travelers who want Princess's classic cruise experience with MedallionClass technology, upscale specialty dining, and diverse itineraries from the Caribbean to Alaska. And you can learn more about Star Princess by checking out our exclusive cruise review right here on YouTube, which we link to down in the description. Debuting in November 2025, Disney Destiny is a brand new Triton-class ship from Disney Cruise Line. Disney Destiny showcases some of the best at-sea entertainment facilities and might be Disney's most evil ship yet, with inspiration from Disney, Pixar, and Marvel to create an all-new immersive world for families. And yes, we've already sailed on Disney Destiny, and if you want to check out our exclusive review, you know it, we link to it down in the description. With a heroes and villains theme, this ship features a Black Panther-inspired Grand Hall, as well as an all-new lounge inspired by Doctor Strange, and a piano bar inspired by Cruella de Vil. There's also a new Lion King-themed dining venue, and Disney's Hercules stage show. Not to mention, one of my personal favorites, the Haunted Mansion Paula returns, along with an all-new Pirates in the Caribbean themed bar. Disney Destiny continues DCL's signature rotational dining with Worlds of Marvel, 1923, and Pride Lands, The Feast of the Lion King, where as you dine, you'll enjoy a musical journey through the iconic movie soundtrack. Disney Destiny's confectionery is themed to Edna Mode, The Incredibles, and the ship also features 2 new cafes inspired by Hercules and the movie Brave. Adults can indulge at 2 signature dining venues as well, Apollo Steakhouse and Enchante, or sip cocktails at the Sanctum and DeVille's Piano Lounge. Focused on families, Disney Destiny offers cutting-edge entertainment, themed venues, and interactive spaces inspired by classic Disney tales. From the Aquamouse water attraction to the Oceaneer Club for kids, with themes including Marvel superheroes, my personal favorite Star Wars, and Disney princesses, plus Pirate Night and the only fireworks at sea when sailing in the Bahamas and Caribbean, there's something for everyone. The Walt Disney Theater features 3 production shows: Disney's Seas the Adventure, Frozen, a musical spectacular, and as I already mentioned, Disney Hercules. Staterooms on the ship include the exclusive Destiny Tower Suite. And no, we did not stay in the suite when we sailed on the ship. It is a one-of-a-kind accommodation in the funnel themed to Iron Man. Disney Destiny also offers suites inspired by Hercules and The Incredibles. Most other staterooms feature a Disney signature split bathroom concept, along with decor inspired by Hercules, Mulan, Brave, Incredibles, Big Hero 6, and others. Disney Destiny is offering short Bahamas and Caribbean cruises from Fort Lauderdale, with visits to the cruise line's private island of Castaway Cay and Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. Disney Destiny is best for Disney and Marvel fans, families with young children seeking character experiences, and those wanting some of the best heroes and villains themed immersive entertainment and dining. Going from the kid-focused Disney Destiny, the last ship on our list is for adults only. Debuting in late 2025, Brillant Lady is the 4th ship in the Virgin Voyages fleet, and it introduces subtle but important enhancements like optimized interiors and structural tweaks, allowing the ship to sail in Alaska and through the Panama Canal. Plus, it offers exclusive culinary and entertainment options you can't find on the other 3 ships in the fleet. The central roundabout has been reimagined with more outward-facing views and more space to chill, while the Athletic Club features more shaded areas. But besides those small tweaks, Brillant Lady is essentially the same as her 3 sister ships, at 110,000 gross tons, carrying about 2,700 passengers at double occupancy, and the ship has a very similar layout. While the ship technically set sail in 2025, we're including it in our roundup as it will be Virgin Voyages' first ship ever to sail in Alaska. And yes, Heidi and I plan to be among some of the first travelers testing out Virgin Voyages in Alaska later this year. With all-inclusive dining, guests can continue to enjoy enhanced menus at the Wake Steakhouse, Pink Agave, Extra Virgin, the Test Kitchen, and Gunbay Korean Barbecue. However, Brillant Lady debuts Rojo by Razzle Dazzle, with Spanish-inspired decor, sangria, and tapas. When it comes to entertainment, Brillant Lady shines with more comedy, live music, and 7 new production shows. The Red Room shows include Red Hot, tracing Virgin's 50-year history, and Out of Time. The Manor debuts 5 new interactive shows and experiences, including Murder in the Manor, inspired by 1980s murder mystery novels. And one of our personal favorites, Dual Reality, returns on Brillant Lady, and the iconic Scarlet Night Party is reworked for indoors, given the ship will be sailing in Alaska. The ship features the cabins that guests have come to know and love, including interior, ocean view, and balcony staterooms that feature a hammock. However, new to Brillant Lady is a new Sea Terrace category that features 2 hammocks on the balcony. The suite categories Rockstar Quarters and Mega Rockstar Quarters also return. Currently, Brillant Lady is spending the winter in Miami before beginning her journey through the Panama Canal to the West Coast in time for the Alaska season in summer 2026. These exclusive Alaska itineraries include immersive exploration and new ports for the brand. Virgin Voyages' Brillant Lady is great for adult-only travelers seeking unique entertainment, trendy dining experiences, and Virgin Voyages' first ever Alaska season with a party cruise vibe. Of course, choosing between these 10 exceptional new cruise ships depends on your travel style. But regardless of which ship or ships you're considering, don't make the fatal mistake of booking directly with the cruise line. The cruise experts at MEI Travel are here to help. We love working with our personal cruise consultant Blair, who navigates all the options to help us find the ideal cruise line, ship, and itinerary, while always making sure we get the best available price and take advantage of any promotion or inclusions. And of course, there's never a fee to book with MEI Travel. So scan the QR code on screen right now, get your free no obligation quote, and start planning your next great adventure. Or you can check out our latest cruise review and cruise tips video right here on YouTube, where we share more insider secrets to help you stay one step ahead of everyone else on board.